Karibuni tena. So tuendelee na part 2 ya this course. Tulikuwa tumesha download, tukainstall, tukaangalia requirements on part 1 of React. Now on this we'll continue. On this video tutaendelea kwa maji tulikuwa tumeiacha. Tulikuwa tumeangalia, create index which is home page, and then create contact na create about us page. So these are some of the pages ambayo tumesha create na kaangalia kwamba our app was running all right, and that was our view so far ambayo tuko nayo hapa. So this is our mobile app ambayo tuko nayo na tuko na home page alone. There's no way we can navigate at the moment kwa kutoka home page tuende kwa contact or about page, and that's what we are going to do kwa leo. So the first thing ambayo tunafaa kufanya ni import. So this one is already ni components ambazo zimekuja na React. Now all these are just, you see all these components and functions. So this is a normal function ambayo unaiona hapa. This is also a function. Now these are also components, and kuna ambazo zimekuja na React originally. So and one of them ni kama vile link. So tutasema huku import link. So unaona hii inakuja from Expo router. Now this is a component ambayo imekuja, ambayo umetengenezewa view, and this are text. So in a normal React utapata kwamba tunaweza itumia divs, but on React tunaitumia specifically view. Unaona view. So web React utaitumia divs, that's okay, but React native unaitumia mahali pa div. Hapa ukiangalia hivi utaiona hii ni sawa na text, ni sawa na view venye unaiona hapo. So utakuwa unaitumia specifically view, na text ukitaka kuitype words lazima uko unaitumia text, au utakuwa unatumia the other React. So unaweza iweka as many as you want, unaweza iweka as many as you want, unaona. So yes, so ukirudi huku utaiona. So unaweza iweka as many as you want. Oh, so let's go back to our home page. Hiyo ndio tulikuwa tunaiona. So this one unaweza iweka as many as you want. Yeah. So na ukirudi huku utaiona so na unaweza weka pia hizi view venye unaweza iweka nyingi. Unaweza endelea kuweka start with the, always make sure una start na cap to letter. So unaweza iweka hivyo and then endelea kuitype. So rather than kutumia ile paragraphs ama H1 hizo, utakuwa unatumia text. So yeah, so this is what we have so far, na tunafaa kulink now. So what we were supposed to be looking is to link this, ni kuilink this home page to our about page and contact page, na tulisema una import. The very first thing ni kufanya una import link. So import link from Expo router. So utakuja huku type link now that we have imported, and then kwa kawaida just type that one, na utaiona hii imekupatia specifically, then type about. Let's remove that. So and then just put here about page, and then to work another one for contact page. Make sure the spelling is okay, otherwise haita kudirect to the other page. So utaona contact page, about page. Let me just add a page here, contact page. So yeah, so this one is now absolutely perfect. So Ukirudi huku kwa hub utaiona tumeenda kwa about page. Na let's go back, utaiona click hapo imeenda kwa about page. Let's go back, contact page. Unaona hiyo ni contact page. So that's our link. So let's continue. So hizi sote tutaiweka to all these other pages. So you will just copy all this. Let's copy all this and then go to our contact page here and then just put it there. But now make sure this one it goes to home page. Change this one to home page. And then home page, you don't add anything apart from this / that's represent home page. Unajua kwa HTML kawaida au React. So this is just home page. You don't add anything like home, you type anything there. So let's go to our about page and then put the same. So we are already on the about page, so we are not going there again. So we're just going to home page like that and then contact page. Yeah, so that's it. Now let's go back here. Let's reload our app and see. So if we reload it like that and then go back to our page, we can see now this is our home page. Yeah, we are on our home page and then we can navigate to, let me just delete this one and then type about home. This is going to home page. I think I did not change that one to home page. Yeah, contact page to about page, home page. Yeah, and then this one is perfect, about page. Now, yes, let's check our app. Now we are at our about page. Let's go. You can see. Let me zoom so that you can be able to see this one clearly. So we are at our about home page. Then let's go to our about page. You can see. Let's go to contact page. There's something, there's a breaker. When we are on our about page, so we are on about page. We can go to our contact page. That's our contact page. And then we are on our, and then home page. Perfect. And then we are here. We can go to about page and home page. And then we are here, home page. We can go to about page and contact page. Oh yeah, so when we are here, we have not imported. Make sure you import links. So import, make sure you always make sure you import, otherwise it will break. So now everything is perfect. Make sure you always import, otherwise it will break like that. Now let's go back to angalia hapa about home. Yes, so you'll see you can now navigate to all this. Yeah. Now another thing tunafaa kuifanya, let's now go to our home page and then do a bit of styling so that we can be able to see it. So there's so many ways you can style this, but the easiest ambayo napenda pia kuitumia ni kuijust the normal styling ya CSS ambayo tunaifanya, although tutakutumia JavaScript. So unaweza kutumia Tailwind CSS, but to make it easy for everyone, let's just use our normal CSS styling. So kuja create container like normal container and then make sure umeiweka hiyo hapo. Tutatumia kitu ya kwanza flex one. So flex one inamaanisha itaigrow. So flex inakuja ikiwa ya kwamba tuko na one. So hii inakuja ikiwa in default mode ya flex one. So unaona tu one container ina grow to take up all the height. So that's why unaiona hapa. So ukikuja unaanza uilink. Now the first thing tunailink ni kuilink our container here. So you can style sheet. Na hii imekuja already na style. So umeona na style sheet yake. Na hiyo ndizo unaiweka const style sheet.create. So equal to and then styles.container. Yeah, so utaiona hapa. Let's go back home. So that's our home page. Now we continue styling, and then align item, let's say center. So umeona hapa inatumia camel case. Normal CSS utakuwa unaitumia line and then maybe dash item. So, but this one ni align item. Unaona camel case, this start with a capital na yote ni one word. So unaona align item center, and then justify content. Let's put everything on the center like that. So ukikuja huku utaiona everything imekuja on the center of our app, our home page. Our home page inaweza kunavigate, but ile zingine hatujafanya styling bado, ndio unaona inaenda huko, lakini tumeanza kustyle our home page. That's why you see that. So tuendelee to style another thing, maybe title. Let's create another one called title. So title venye unaiona hapo. So font, let's say font size, let's say 30, like that. And then font weight bold, font weight bold, like that. And then just take this title here and then do the same thing. So this is our title home page. This is our title here, but we'll change that one here to our title. Now you come to style dot title venye unaiona hapo. So kuja kuangalia hapa venye imechange. So imekuwa title capital letters, but that's not our title. That's not what I want to be our title. So let's say I'm building a BMI calculator. So now that's our title. Meiona. So na naweza kunavigate to home, about page, contact page, like that. Now that's our title we have created. We can also maybe change the color. We say color for title. Let's sorry, you haven't seen that one. So let's go back and style our title color. I will use XS code and give it a bit of grayish color, but this is where I normally come and see my colors. If you don't know where to find colors, I will just say colors, like that. So this one will give you a variety of colors, thousands of colors. Yeah, not 1,000 really. It's just so many colors you can see a combination. Let me pick this one. So you just click on that and then come back here. Make sure you start with ash. This one X. So this one I mentioned X colors, like that. So X colors, and then you can change the opacity here. That I want it deep green, like that. So yeah, that's why you can see. You can be able to see now our colors change a little bit to dark green, something like that. Now, another thing we can do is to maybe put our logo here. Now we can, this is another thing we can import. We can import images and input it here. So let's go back here and say image. You have to type everything, import image. This one here I cannot type. So that's image. Now on our assets here, we see on your left here, you can see there's a part called assets. So this is where all our assets like images, or if you have videos and everything will go. So we just have to create this folder already, and then you will be inputting. Utaweka asset zako hapo hivyo. sorry, hii sio English, hii ni suppose ikuwe Kiswahili. So hapa ndio utakuwa unaweka asset zako. So let me go and just put some folder. I will drag some folder here and then just put some image on my folder. So just, you can still do the same. Yet if you have any images, you can put it on that folder tumesema. I don't know if, do I have any images here? 1 second. I'll be able to do this as quick as I can. I'm trying to find this folder. All right, now now I've just created a logo and put it on my folder venye unaiona hapo. So venye unaiona hapa, this is my folder. We may create hapa on asset, and then nimeleta tu images nikaiweka hapo. So this is one of my image, as you can see. All right, now we import logo form. Make sure unaitype hivyo like a quotation and then double dot, and then you'll see / utaiona asset, this one here, and then / logo in my name yangu logo.png like that. And then wapi tunafaa kuweka our logo? Just on top here. So I will use image now. Make sure una type kabisa venye iko image like that, and then this one is supposed to be self-closing. You can use self-closing like that, self-closing, and then make sure umeitumia source as in pool, and then the type logo like that, this one logo. So this is what I will input here, as you can see, logo like that. And then would I say my resize mode, maybe contain, and then we can continue styling it. Styles dot my logo. So take this name logo, go back here, and then we style kiasi. But before that, unafaa kuiona how our image so far look like on our home page. Utaiona before we do any styling, this is our image already imported, but we need to do some styling ili uweze kuiona vizuri. So let's go back here. So that's what we have imported. So let's do some styling. So utasema let's give margin horizontal to outer. This inamaanisha kwamba we put everything on the middle. All right, and then I'll give it a width of about 50%. So as you can see, that's our horizontal and width of 50%. And let's go back here and then just give it height. Let's say height of 100. Yep. So height equal 100. So now you can see our logo and BMI there. Yeah. Maybe this one is a bit small. Let's give a height of about 200 to make it a bit visible. So yeah, that's our logo so far and our image. Yeah, as you can see it here. So monitor BMI, fit BMI calculator. So yeah, and that's our home page, and you can navigate to contact page, which we have not styled yet. Bado tujafanya styling huko, na tutaifanya styling yake. We'll continue. This video imekuwa refu already. Taki ipite hapo, imekuwa refu sana. So tutakuja tuiendelee kuinstall the other pages, and then pia tufanye styling more, and then to add navigation, proper navigation. Utakuwa unaitumia links navigate through pages, utakuwa unaitumia tabs. Layout, the next thing tutakuja kuiangalia ni layout, na venye unaweza we navigate about these pages. Tutakuja kuiangalia